correspondent Courtney Kube joins us with more. What are we learning about Admiral Bradley's testimony last week?
Yeah, so during the time he spoke with these lawmakers from both sides of the aisle, from various committees, intelligence, armed services, and even some foreign relations, he explained to them that, in fact, U.S. intelligence had identified the 11 people who were going to be and ultimately were on that boat, that September 2nd boat, that the very first one that the U.S. military struck in the Caribbean as part of this campaign. The U.S. intelligence identified them, and then they sent that information to Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth. He was the targeting authority, so he was the one who made the order, who gave the order to target and kill all 11 people on board, and then to destroy the drugs and to sink the boat as part of that mission. That was what Admiral Bradley said here. Now, we learned a little bit more detail about exactly how the entire mission unfolded, including the fact that the munition, the very first one that was fired on that boat, exploded in the air, known as an air burst, blew out sort of the back of the boat and split it essentially in two. Part of it was on fire, the other part was not. The part that wasn't was where the two survivors were clinging, trying to flip it over. Eventually, they were essentially able to and stand on top. Then we are told that Admiral Bradley told lawmakers that they were able to take off their shirts, examine one another for injuries, and then at one point they even waved their arms towards the sky. Now, it's not clear whether they were trying to surrender or try and flag down overhead aircraft, anything like that, but we do know that at some point they were waving their arms in the sky. Now, ultimately, Admiral Bradley is the one who made the decision to take that second strike, and then the third and fourth that not only killed those two survivors, but did finally sink the boat and destroy those drugs.
Courtney, at this point, can Congress force the Pentagon to release the video, the full video of this strike?
Yeah, I mean, they certainly are trying to compel Congresses to compel the Department of Defense. Now, we just heard from their Secretary Hegseth saying that he's reviewing it. But last week, President Trump, almost a week ago, said that, sure, the U.S. should release this video. We definitely heard from lawmakers who were leaving those briefings on Thursday saying that they wanted it to be out there, that the American people should see exactly what happened that day. But remember, guys, some of those lawmakers also said that they were deeply troubled after watching that video.
All right, Courtney Kube, we appreciate it. Thank you.